Well, good morning. We have last night's 4v3. We have myself as the Indians. I am sitting, we've got 5 minutes left in the treaty drop. I'm sitting at 47, 69, and 46. That number should go up, but it hasn't yet. Then Jake McKean as the Rootin' Tootins is backing me up with 108 on wood. My goodness, Jake. Holy cow. And then 52 and 20. He's got no gold. He needs to get his gold rolling. And then the other pocket is, of course, young Travis Cat. As the Sicilians! Apparently death was on the line. And he's sitting at 38, 53, and 41. I'm always amazed at how Travis does so much with so little. His econ is oftentimes left for wanting, is probably the best way to put it. And yet, he's always so effective with his units. Kid plays well. And then, of course, young Chase McCormies, who's at 47, 24, and 28, still cooking. And he even was saying that he was still cooking. So, that's not surprising to hear that. You see that we are all walling off. There's a huge open section there. But, they're working their way there. I hate house walls. They're just a problem. On the other side, we have young Taylor Stevens as the Spanish. He's matched up against Chase, and I think if they'd known that, they'd have cut in right here, but they didn't know that. So, Taylor's sitting at 64, 49, 63, looking pretty good. Little low on his food for Taylor standards, but on most human standards, he's actually right on the money. Larry is the Celts, sitting at 46, 69, no, 68, go back to 69, and 56. Needs to build a couple houses. He's got a dude just chilling there, playing with their dinghies. I don't know. He's their pocket. And, of course, young Jacob Arzi, the wise, always everybody's friend, old smile, Jacob Arzi. And he's the Goths. And he needs a lot more food. That's my thought on this. I would cut that gold number in half and put half that gold into food. Actually, I would put it in. He's just looking bad. Varzi just low. Those are low numbers for Varzi. But, he's got 2 minutes. We're going to pick things up because we got 2 minutes, and I've kind of looked at everything. So we see that Varzi's got barracks over here just in case. They don't want to cut over here because their trade's over here. But, you do what you do. Varzi's got troops ready. Larry's ready to go, and Taylor's cutting in the front. We see that Travis is full tank turtled. And we really our whole front area. I mean, if they cut in right here, there wouldn't be a lot, but that's pretty much the only spot that if they cut in right here would be their only okay spot. Other than that, there's military everywhere. Travis is loving these donjons, and that becomes highly apparent in this game. Treaty's up, and Larry is going at full bore. He does cut right into the castle, though, so Larry was very frustrated with where his cut was, and here's why. Because he cuts right into the castle, and the donjon! Are these the donjon? No, these are the sergeants, which, such a funky unit. And I'm coming. Travis was screaming for help. It's like, guys, it's bad. It's gonna happen. We're gonna die. And Larry trying to get in like Flynn. We're gonna lose this castle. And let's turn on the military view. Varzi likes to set a waypoint right here. I'm different in that I like to put my waypoint up here. But I'm interested to see, Varzi plays great, so I want to sound judgy on it. You see Taylor's flexing. Taylor does a little turn thing down here. Oh, I'm trying to kill cavalry with hand cannoners. Great. They're gonna die. So they show up. They got the trebs going. Barzy's cutting with onagers. He's opening things up so that he has a little bit of maneuver room. And here we go. They're just taking out these donjons. Holy cow. Rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. They showed up for work. And Taylor, we see, plunges. Boom. Goes all the way in. Cuts through and is in. Let's look at his view. Let's look at what he sees. So this is what Taylor sees. So Taylor stops some troops. He sends some troops over here, and now Taylor comes right here and he just camps on the trade. Are these guys on defensive stance? I can't tell. I'm sure that they are, just by looking at how they're acting. Maybe, I don't know. They're like playing with their dicks. I don't know what they're doing. Like, come on, guys. You're literally not attacking him. But this guy's, look at it, he's just sitting here. Whatever. Let's go ahead and check on the front. On the front, they are moving. We see Larry is building, he's castle dropping. Jake has shown up, though, and because Jake shows up, that is going to be a game changer. We see that Taylor has tried relocating because Chase is trying to fight him. You know, can they keep the pressure off is the question. So Jake and myself are holding this front while Travis and Chase are still chasing out, and Taylor's in the back here, just causing problems, man. Just a problem causer. And Taylor's got two dudes here. Are they gonna... oh, they're dead. Okay, turning off the fog of war. Kaput. Back towards the front, we see that first off, they've made a serious dent. There's been multiple castles lost and they've moved, but at this point Jake has shown up and I'm supporting him really well, and we see Chase is here, and that's probably the game. Is it's just a numbers game at this point. Jake's trying to build bombard towers and they don't want to let him. Oh, and it died. Yeah, no, I'm just going on over here. There's a lot of holding. Jake McKean, man, if you let him cook just a minute longer, he can dig in with the best of them. Which is kind of what we're seeing here. Taylor hates these hand cannoneers. Oh, they're such a mean unit for when you're the Goths. They're just... hand cannoneers kill Goths. And is Taylor gonna get another plunge in? He's trying to. No, he stops. Taylor, it was open! You should have kept going! Oh. You got the trebs going. I love watching all of these units. It's great. Also, I haven't been paying attention. I just looked up. Barzy is now at 90 on food and 50 on wood. So he's changed some stuff up. He's taken some guys off gold, which was the absolute right decision. He's sitting on a mountain of food, though. So I don't know if Barzy is short upgrades or what, but, you know, we got to keep that pop up. I don't know if there's like is there a castle upgrade he didn't get? I don't know. We'll see. What Taylor needs to do is Taylor needs to cut through over here. But Taylor doesn't know that. I'm going in. I'm starting to do a plunge now. Let's see where that goes. Oh. Didn't go very far. Also, I guess I actually did get in and kind of plunged on Taylor, but it wasn't significant. It was just a minor plunge. I think Taylor wanted to fight me with villagers. I think. I don't know what that was about. So Taylor's cutting over here now. Which is a solid move because all of our military is over here. Like, all of my population of military is over here. But Taylor, we're going to cut through, and he doesn't have anything to back it up. It's like he went in, and what is he gonna attack with? Because there's no units here. He's got 4 units, which gives us the time to turn all my troops. I still haven't turned them. What's going on, guys? Come on. There, I just saw them. So but because there weren't any troops, like if Taylor had had all of these guys at the moment he got in, that would have been significant. But it is what it is. Barzy's a pop cap, which is good. And Taylor's now in, but all my troops have made it at this point. Can't do the sneaky. Sneaky peeky. Moving forward. Barzy's building in and setting up. On the other side, let's look at what's going on here. You see that? Holy cow, there's a lot of towers over here. You're not getting through that. Not anytime soon. That's going to take a minute. So at this point, we've kind of plugged the hole. Boom. On the other side, Barzy is fighting for his life. Taylor is swarming troops. They're just getting killed. They're just getting shot by arrows over and over again. It's a terrible spot, but these guys are money for what they're trying to do. On the other side, you see Travis has built 2 more donjons. They call me Donjon. Much strength. Last stride. Donjon. Taylor with the siege rams. If you can keep them protected, they are money. Problem is keeping them protected. On the other side, we're holding. Taylor is fighting for his life, but I don't know why he's building hand cannoneers. That doesn't make sense to me because I'm not sending any. I guess there's some of these. I guess Travis has some infantry. But I have not been sending any infantry this game. On the other side, the battle continues for the front. For the middle, look at Jake McKean right here. Holy cow! It's just beautiful, beautiful game. And they got the donjon, which has been a long fight. And if Taylor could cut through right over here, boom, 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 I think that's the move. You see, me and Chase are here now and have laid claim. I tried to cut through over here, it didn't happen. Lame. We got Trebs up, kind of ending it. A 3v4 is a hard thing to win. You know, especially as the game goes longer. You know. So these guys played great. To last this long is good. Because they're outnumbered. They have to be more effective with their troops than we are with ours. And that didn't happen. And instead, especially on this side, we just kind of win. I don't know what Taylor's saying here. He's probably saying Barzy, send troops, yeah. He's saying Barzy, send troops, because we need help. But it doesn't matter, it's too late, because we're in. We're in like sin. Which the game is over. So, you know, that happens. Good game. Everyone, I think, played well. I think everyone was happy with their play. I'm always impressed with how Barzy is able to pivot his economy, which is a thing that I never do and have never been effective at doing. Look at this military score here. 52,000 points to Jake McKean. Heavy lifting. It's nice being the siege guy. That's always fun. And he killed 2,800. Barcy lost 2,400. I would bet that a lot of these guys were swapping spit. There's that. Let's see here. I'm in the positive. Travis is in the negative. Taylor's in the negative. Jake's way in the positive. Barzy's way in the negative. Chase has almost a 2-to-1 kill ratio, and Larry's in the negative. Interesting. As far as food goes, Barzy had the most food by a mile. Jake had the most wood by a significant portion. Yeah, double my wood. Taylor had a ton of stone. Of course I had the most gold. I am the king of the gold. Unless Larry decides to be the king of the gold or someone else. Chase often is also the king of the gold. Travis with the fastest times. Boom, boom, boom. Kid gets going fast. Mr. Speedy Quick. Although I would just like to point out, Travis, I was a minute behind you on all three. I'm pretty happy with my times. Do. Larry with that slow castle. I don't know what happened there. Alright, and then total castles. I had 4. Jake had 4. Chase had 5. Lars had 4. Seems like Travis wasn't feeling the castles. He was feeling the donjons, though. I was feeling Travis's donjon. So, this was the game. GG. Until next time, boys. Arrivederci.